accountable for what comes out. I'm known for running my mouth. I wanna be accountable for what comes out.
And we're back with another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. So there's three things that we're going to talk about and do in this video. We've got the Lord of Hunger 4 marquee event, which we're going to play in. We're also going to talk about the Places of Power assault battles. And we're also going to talk about these packs that cost 1,300 crystals, where you're basically going to get 5 shards. This is way out of my price point right here. It's going to cost at least $400 to take any of these 3 heroes, Nihilus, the Sith Assassin, or Sith Trooper, to 7 stars. So probably to get all 3 of them to 7 stars, that's going to be like a $1,200 US investment. Wow. I know a lot of people are upset about the Krennic packs. I'm going to guess that there's going to be a lot of people upset about that, and that's interesting. But, you know, there was a post, let's just go to that post, where it would kind of address this issue. It said, you know, if you don't get Krennic and Death Trooper in those 3,000 crystal packs, and they more or less say down here that in 4 to 6 weeks that the shards will be available in Chromium packs or relevant category packs. And then in another 4 to 6 weeks, characters will move to a shipment or a node for the light, dark, or cantina battles. So, you know, in 12 weeks or so, these heroes should be farmable. So if you don't want to wait 12 weeks, I guess you can spend $400 per character. I don't know, that's not a good value to me. Now, these events, I just want to say that this event right here was a lot of fun. Yoda goes nuts here on this bonus tier over here, and I cannot beat it. You know, it's got 8 parts, and I can just smooth sailing, get up to the 7th node, and the 8th node I can't finish. So I might have to make a separate video about that, because I believe if I rework my mods, I should be able to beat it. But I've tried it 2 or 3 times already, and I couldn't finish it. If I'm able to finish it, I'll make a video about it, because it's nuts hards. But the rewards on this mission was just absolutely amazing, especially the first time missions. I got a ton of credits for the ships. Let's go into the last part of the marquee, and we should be able to unlock Nihilus. So let's see. Darth Nihilus, borrow a hero. Let's borrow that guy right there. And let's also bring in the 2 other new heroes from this event, just because it seems fun to play all of the new ones. We've got the Sith Trooper and the Sith Assassin. We've got Vader as lead, and my Vader is got the Zeta on him. So this is going to be pretty fun. Ooh, look at this. Let's just go all out on this one here and do it as quickly as possible. Boom, all gone. Boy, I'm thinking that the insta-kill is going to be a lot of fun in this event. So probably this event is not that hard at all. But boy, we're getting some dark side going up against right here. So that's also very cool. I like all that health steal. I think that's what makes this so fun with Nihilus, is that health steal is what's going to make him really good. But, you know, the insta-kill is really cool, but Darth Vader pretty much already has an insta-kill. You know, you ramp up his ability, you know, quite a bit, and he does a lot of damage. I mean, you can do like 1,000,000 damage in the Rancor raid. All right, let's take in Maul. Looks like I don't have an ally with Nihilus, so we won't get to do that in this video, looks like. But we're going to get a lot of dodges. Alright, so this is going pretty easily so far. Oh, I was hoping that I could get Nihilus in through all the events. But we will be able to unlock him probably at, what, 3 stars? Let's just do that, wipe them out. Oh boy. I'm really a fan of Maul. I think he's going to be the dominant leader going forward. Alright, let's just get stunned on everybody. Yeah. Just even if he gets to go, he's going to get turn meter removal, so that's pretty easy. Okay, we finished 2 out of the 3. That's kind of bothering me, that other mission where Yoda goes crazy, and I think my team should be strong enough to finish that. All right, we got another Darth Maul, so let's go in here. Not going to have a lot of allies with Nihilus to borrow, and I think it's going to be pretty simple anyways. So far, we're just wiping through it. Oh, boy. Look at how strong Maul is. Well, he just wiped out everybody. All right, we're going to save that ability for the last round. Oh, that's right. Dooku's going to do his counterattack. We'll take out SWGoH first. Oh, do I want to stun? Yeah, let's stun. Let's see if we can get a stun here. Yeah. Easy. Okay. I really like having both Vader and Maul as lead right here. This seems kind of fun. See if we can get some stuns. Yeah. Well, now that he's stunned, he's going to go down pretty easily. Save that last stun there. I think this is not going to be a problem. I don't see any turn meter happening on him. Just knocking it back with each attack. Vader with the Zeta is just amazing. Love him. All right, so the last round right here, and I really like that third event where I could take in Nihilus. So this is not as exciting to me because I don't get to play him. All right, I'm going to hit refresh a couple times until I can find a leader that I like. All right, found a Maul. There we go. Makes sense to take in Maul and Vader at the same time. All right, I'm going to use all my abilities on this one here. I really don't want to get behind, so I'm just going to go all out. Boy, look at that. They all have daze and speed down. Uh-oh. All right, let's give all my Sith speed right here with her ability right there. Let's put this stun on them. And I think I'm going to save that ability for the last round. I think I can go through this right here without taking a lot of damage. All right. Yeah, I think I got this. No problems there. Got a little bit of a resistance there. All right, round 1. So 2 more rounds to go. Let's take out a SWGoH first. And if I can stun Dooku, I'll do that. Let's see if we get a stun here. Nope, got the shock. All right, we'll go back to focusing on a SWGoH. Although daze would have been good right there also. All right, let's see if we can get a stun here. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's... Oh, boy, that stun didn't last very long. I want to save that daze ability for the last round. I guess I'll have to take a couple shots from Dooku on his counterattack. Ooh, I think I'm going to lose my Sith Trooper right here. Yeah, probably. There he goes. Yeah, he's gone. Oh, well. Boy, look at Dooku coming back at us. All right, last round. And then we should be able to unlock Nihilus. Now, the thing is I don't know if getting him to 7 stars matters much anyways. I have a feeling that he's probably going to be useful at, I don't know, 3 or 4 stars anyways. So I don't know how important it is to get him all the way up to 7 stars anyways. I mean, I think waiting, the 6 weeks plus another 6 weeks, waiting a couple months might be the smart thing to do. I'm way priced out on those packs. My goodness. $400 for a character? Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Okay, 10 more shards, and let's get him unlocked. And I got to grind away at that event. It kind of bothers me that I couldn't finish it. This one right here. Could definitely use those stun cuffs and the stun gun. Those are the pieces that I always need. My goodness, need like hundreds of them, it seems like. Activate. I have a feeling that this guy's going to be good inside of the arena, even at 3 and 4 stars. And, our Maul is probably going to be the main one anyways. Not too thrilled about those pack prices, but it is what it is. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and keep on gaming.